I'll give you a couple of minutes to figure out what this shit is, what I'm trying to get at. And just to give you an idea, this stuff is here. So give you a quick idea. Before when we framed all this in, when we put the insulation in, once we framed it all in, I spread this shit all around. It'll literally be in the walls, on the base. Now, you're thinking, what the fuck am I putting fucking cocaine looking, sugar looking shit on the floors? And I mean it's everywhere. Everywhere we put these walls up here, you see, it has that shit in it. So basically, as we've been fixing this house up and renovating and doing whatnot, I've been putting this shit in this fucking, in the walls, in the house. It is literally everywhere. Top, from the attic, right literally to the basement. Now, why would I put this shit all in the walls? You need the answer to that? It's simple. A, I'm an overthinker. B, I calculate everything. C, I don't like bugs. D, this gives me a peace of mind, and I know for a fact that there won't be any bugs in this basement, in the ceilings, or anywhere in this house. Oh shit. We have a special concoction here. So any bugs that have an exoskeleton, cockroaches, spiders, beetles, etc., they will be attracted to this. Once they have this shit, it's over. It's a homemade concoction that we came up with. We didn't come up with, somebody came up with, but it works greatly. Cockroach infestations, beetles, anything like that, you won't have a problem with that if you put it in your walls. You can put it on your floors and everything. It works great. I could attest to that. We put this shit all up in here. We don't have any issues. I'm a very paranoid. I hate bugs. I put that shit in here in my house. There's no bugs in the house whatsoever. So that's what that white shit is. When I come and do a job, I like to thoroughly do a job. So I make the client happy. Now, the client wasn't thinking of this shit. I thought of it for him. That's the type of work craftsmanship you get from us. From me, anyway. You get thought. But yeah. And this place is coming up. We're ready to do the kitchen. So this is going to be the kitchen that we're doing here. Well, I'm not doing, quote, quote. But yeah. We're going to box out this window here. We already got the vapor barrier up just because it's fucking winter came up onto us quickly. So we had to throw up the vapor barrier to keep some heat in here and keep the draft out and whatever. It's not fully up. It's only up there temporarily because, like we said, we got to box the window in. We got to plumb. We got to do some plumbing and tap into some lines. I think the only thing holding us up is if somebody wants to take out all this copper and put Apex in. And we have to insulate and do the roof. Well, they have to, not me. We're gonna there's gonna be a hole in the wall here so you can see out into the living room. We're gonna fucking drywall and insulate that wall. Tile the floors. So yeah, there's still a lot to do, but as I said, at least the person doesn't have to worry about bugs being down here. Because as soon as we put the framing up, or they put the framing up, I came down here and put all this shit down in here. So yeah, it's coming along. Slowly but surely.